called as the Ganesha. And there are a lot of people had exchanged their greetings with each other. Many lost, bygone, forgotten relationships has been rekindled with that relation, with that new stuff or new way of communications. And with that, the first of the chapter was, who are those 10 amazing people who would like, with whom you would like to connect? And that was something that we did. And I think a lot of people, they wanted to connect with their so many different things and so many different stuff. The next day we did is, okay, what would be those areas by which you can rekindle this relationship with a nice follow-up message? I have seen that many people, after the festival and the celebration is over, okay, happy Christmas, New Year, Tata, bye-bye, then everything drops. So how that can be an amazing way to rekindle that relationship, to take it to the next level. That was chapter number 2. And today we have the Thursday, the Guruvar, where we are looking at the last but the very powerful point, which is called as the dumb monetization. How to monetize from this relationship. Yeah, not by network marketing, by the way. I want to talk about something which is more powerful than this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the links and the task. Okay, the task is also been shared on the screen. Okay, coach, can you share the task? So the task is to generate 10 value creations or offer creations for the dumb relationships that we have just rekindled after the festival, or a celebration through networking. So you have done a celebration through networking. Now, what are the 10 ways you can think of adding value to them, giving them an offer, and then ultimately putting them, this entire thing, to a business modality? Okay, good point. How many think today's point is very thorough? And this is where we are different now. So it is no longer, so people who are watching this Dhammastery things or probably were watching this series, if you're watching suddenly this series, it might not be directly connecting, but I would recommend you to watch the previous series, okay, also. So every series has its own charm. This series is more about, relationships, rekindlement, and also the direction of business mastery and monetization structures. So today, as we are doing this, I've given them a form. Okay, the form typically looks like this. Okay. So this is the form where every time when idea is done, so this idea is filled it up, and we collect all the ideas, all the 10 different ideas, because these different ideas, and they're given probably around 3 minutes to 5 minutes max, and I keep on talking simultaneously. This is called as a positive noise. And once it has been done, they press a submit button. All the data comes here. So here we don't disclose anyone's name, phone number, or probably any other mail IDs. Only thing is done. So if you have seen, we have collected a lot of data. So indirectly, I'm doing a kind of a market survey continuously. It's a behavior analysis continuously with the fellow participants. And we also understand what are their thinking points, thought points, present pains, challenges, how much they can think of, what are the different dimensions, their perspective, point of view. I can keep on talking. So this is where we gather the biggest power of collaborative thinking. This collaborative thinking is a very ancient art of the Indian Gurukul systems, which typically does not require any kind of blackboard, chalk, notes, anything, but you sit together and share your own stories. So in the olden days, there were places where you sit in a circle. How many of you guys know circle meeting? Even Nelson Mandela's father also was in a circle group. He was also one of the places where he listens to all these things, accumulate the entire thing, and gives his final verdict. So if you see, we have done certain stuff, like 10 ideas to post celebration forwards. We've got a lot of ideas. And yesterday, people gave a lot of ideas like get a feedback session, get a personal touch, some great symbolic associations, identify his pain points. So there are many ways to do that. And I think people are very creative nowadays. They're all getting into some amazing stuff. Engagement, fix a time to talk. So this is the second level of your relationships. Today, what we are going to do is the third level. So the first level was identify with whom you want to get connected in this festival or the celebration. Next was what you can do to stay connected with him. What are the kind of powers that you can exercise to just be in connection, just be in relationship with this person. And then the third thing, which is today, is how do you go from just a relationship or a connection to a monetizable business. So in between the monetization and the present stage, we call it as CRDR, current reality and desired reality. The desire is basically the monetization. And how can you do this? Because this is where I think I have a problem with the present day schooling. In the school, they will teach you finger on your lips, yes or no. But when you go outside, when you finish your school, you will understand every business starts with a stranger converted to a friend, and then the friend trusting you to do a business. Am I making sense? Yeah, that is different. So 25 years, if you are putting fingers on your lips, you are putting mask, how will you smile? How will you say hi? So these are certain things that I think we are breaking the myth. We are asking people to find out what are the new areas, what are the new avenues where you can find some new human beings. New human beings comes with new experiences, exposures. Their entire life stories are different. Their knowledge, their ideologies, their thinking power, everything is different. They all come with a different aura. They come with a different frequency. And if you are not able to meet multiple people, then probably you are in an extrovertial, digitally extrovert, but physically introvert. Making sense? Yeah. Mentally introvert, digitally extrovert. You will find a lot of people are right now on their smartphones. They can talk a lot of things. They can dance on internet, on Instagram. But typically, these guys are making themselves as, mentally introvert. I'll not say the mental word, but physically they don't interact. They are all secluded. They are all lonely into this digital crowded place called social media. So to break that boundary now from social relationships to an actual relationship. Relationship is not about a human being, another human being loving each other. It can be an amazing relationship of a customer and a client. It can be a relationship of a partner. It can be a relationship of a joint venture, a friend, a business enthusiast and business acquaintances, a tech partner or probably a finance partner, legal partner. There are so many different ways to have a relationship, and not only about clients and management. There can be, colleagues. There can be people who are vendor partner, relationships. Fantastic, different kind of things can happen only when you move out and talk. So today, the idea is how do you transform this known guy to a business intention guy? So what you can do, what are the kind of things that you can think of? How are you going to create that value creation? What are the areas by which you can create some offers and some directions by which this relationship changes into a great, amazing business partnership or a collaboration or a business somewhere? So let me see if you have done. So time is up. I think I'll give you 1 more minute. Go and press that button. Yeah, press that button. And we are also looking at your answers right now. Yeah. So I think people have started to get this. So very shortly, I'll be opening up the Excel and again, I'm gonna take it out. Okay. All right. So dumb money. Yeah. So I think this is all happening today. So today is the final day where you are learning about how do you monetize. Yeah, you understood how to connect, then you understood how to engage, and now you understand how to monetize as well. Go guys, go. So whatever it is not mandated that you have to write 10 ideas. It is okay. Okay, 10 ideas. If you have done it in less than 3 minutes, you are in a flow stage. Okay, your hands and legs and mind and eyes are everything working fantastic. And if you have just done, just press the button here. It's okay. Even if it is half done, because this is another thing. It's called as procrastination of perfectionism. No, I will put 10 points, then only I'm going to press the button. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Just go ahead and press the button. Okay, one idea itself can be a very, very powerful. So yeah, and there is no contest happening here. So absolutely feel free. So people who are watching this on YouTube and Facebook and other places where it is being streamed live, please understand, we don't have any edits in our videos. We don't have any kind of subtitles or any kind of corrective actions. What you are watching is live. Yeah, we don't have fillers. We don't have background music. Probably we could have done this. It would have been much more powerful. Yeah, but I think I would rather go natural, go raw, behind the scene. This is what is happening. Now, these people who are on Zoom, if you are able to watch them, these are the guys who are actually growing every day. They're meeting every day. They're learning every day. They're thinking every day. They're crafting. They're noting down. And if you are thinking that you can just do all these things by listening, you cannot learn swimming by just sitting outside the beach or outside the pool. Impossible. So it is mandated that you participate. Would love to, and if any one of you guys would like to connect with us, you can like, share, subscribe, whatever is fine. You can comment on how to take part, connect with, how to connect on Dumb Mastery, how to rekindle your 9 different dimensions of your well-being. This is something which covers everything. There is no need for buying any books, buying any courses, buying any softwares, or probably getting into any Babaji Swamiji. Darutin, you come here, and it's not just only these 2 parts. In the morning session, we are doing only 2 parts, but we have got many other stuff as well. So morning we do something called as anti-procrastination pill, by which in less than 5 minutes, you will be able to cover out the entire toughest, most urgent, most important, and the high priority task of your life. Then we also do something called as the family get together, where we meet this highly charged up people. Other people are still sleeping. Just look at, probably in your 10 kilometers area or probably a 2 kilometers area. Who are those guys who are sitting with a high, such kind of a high energy people talking and discussing, and in 5 minutes generating 10 ideas? Now, this is something which will be different. How to stay motivated, how to stay connected. This is another attribute. Today, the monetization structures, I think a lot of people have given their answers. Good. So I'll just open up the sessions and I will show you. Yeah, go. Press that button. All right. So some of the answers that we have here, let's see. Customized product, okay. Gift product, annual gift, some other stuff, I'm not sure. What is this? Value added services for, okay, funding a mutual project, good. Funding a mutual project, I think this is a good one. Okay, it's a very nice attribute. Facilitation for an important task, personal touch with the family, make part of movement. Okay, good. Have an event or a movie together. Okay, having a lunch or a coffee together. How are you monetizing, buddy? How are you monetizing with an event together? Okay. Have lunch or coffee together, nice ambience and grateful. I think you didn't get my question. The question is, how do you get money out of this relationship? What are your offers? You are creating value, fine. Okay. How are you going to monetize this? Creating online repository of material for sharing. Yes, that is one thing. Yes, you can do that. Creating some more gifts with the offer, maybe. Offer in ease of membership, long-term association. Yes, this is good. Okay. Subscription model is a good model. Offer a membership and an associate benefits. Yes, you can create your own society, own team, own associations. Making an offer, absolutely fine. Open new avenues of possibilities and solution. Yes. Give them the solution that is likely to release pain. Yeah, pain releases. But I think more of like the same thing. Free gift. Okay, it's a value addition stuff. Catch up for a chai. Yeah, catch up for a chai. This is the first part. I think we have already done. Can we meet up for discussing new projects? Yeah, you can share your thoughts and ideas. How can I be of help to renovation your school? Okay. Can we meet to discuss together? Yeah, this is the first part, guys. I think what we're looking at, how do you monetize? How do you give a tip? How do you connect? Okay. Sneak peek. Yeah. Sneak peek is a very nice word. Sneak peek. I love that. Sneak peek. Give them a kind of a teaser. Okay. Sneak peek is good. Sharing a video on Fest. Oh, wow. Thank you. Yeah, you can generate referrals. Yeah. Introducing Dumb Mastery. Oh, thank you. Checking them on a regular basis, fixing an appointment, suggesting online businesses, showing an opportunity of affiliated. Good. Creating family tree book, sharing with everyone, give, educate them to get parents as coaching. Yeah. Organize a tour for profit. Yeah, this is like, I love this. Organize a tour for profit. How can you get entertainment? Yeah, I'm just randomly reading out. Making them realize the pain points, present income, telling them utilize their money, win more business. Yeah, I think you can give them a kind of a case study, a round out. I think a lot of people have done. So how many of you guys felt, oh man, this is something, this is crazy. Okay, now we are getting into monetizable structure. So what I have done for you, I knew this topic was a little bit structured, because many of us, we struggle. Oh, Dada, I don't have money. I can't do this. I don't have that. The problem is not that. The problem is you lack two things. You are lazy, not curious, and three things. You are not challenging your willpower. You are not hungry enough. And hungry and lazy, this doesn't work. That's why don't stay hungry, don't stay foolish. Okay, I'm breaking the rules of Steve Jobs. He has written in a different context. All the kudos to him. I love that guy. He's really an amazing guy. But what I'm trying to say is, your hunger has to be directed into a nice direction. So what today I have done is, I'm going to give you some pointers. Okay, I think I don't know how many pointers I have written. I think 10 pointers I have written down. I thought of sharing with you. Would you like me to share the 10 points? My 10 points. Okay. So these are some of the pointers I have written for myself. Networking opportunities. So I can introduce these people for another network, which is a paid network. Hello. Okay. I can introduce them from a normal network to a paid network. I can invite them into a skill development workshop, and I can still earn from referrals, affiliates, and multiple things. I can share them some market research report, which are paid. Okay, might be a small ticket, might be 100 rupees, 500 rupees, 1,000, 5,000, 10,000, which is custom made for them. I can give them some business tools and hacks and templates, and still I can give them all these things on a paid process. I can look into mentorship. The mentorship might not be mine. I can give, might be my consulting and somebody else mentorship. Okay, so look, guys, if you are connected with me, and if you are looking at a business or probably on banking or a high level of coaching, I can connect you to probably around 500 India's topmost coaches. Still, I will be able to make some money. Did you get my point? Hello? Okay, I'm not telling that I have to do it. I can get it done. Some of the other ideas that I'm just sharing with you guys is educational resource. So I can give them, probably connect them to a book or a TEDx or probably some stuff, and I can still give them a lot of value out of it. Might be paid value or just self value. Then professional development and funding, if possible. I don't mind, helping them to get connected to a course, certification program, conferences, events, event tickets. I can give them, and definitely access to some webinar, seminar, any resources, and all those things. I can also invite them for an interview, which will be a paid interview. He comes free, but the interview is done paid. So I can ask them for a guest blogging, speaking opportunity. That's what I said. And we can collaborate also for a joint venture. Okay, if you have done something, if you have a project. So I've got a lot of collaborations. So there are areas. So I get a lot of such kind of collaborations also. So I give them something, they give me something. So recently we have collaborated with one person, and they've given a lot of online AI tools with us. I gave him all the hacks for a board meeting closing and many other stuff. So if you are here, I would like you guys to write down your names. Tell me about how do you like this entire thing. Don't worry about these monetization structures. I think this is where I can give it to you. This, whatever I showed you, if you are not a part of our email subscription list, you can share your email IDs, not here, but inside the YouTube comment section, and we will add you inside this very powerful newsletters and news communications that we give. All the newsletters are highly curated and it's written by my hand. I don't use any third-party ghostwriters, ChatGPT. I write all my mails myself. Every day we're gonna get mail. Yeah. So let's bring this up. So write down your names, guys, and let's understand your point. So we're gonna do a very small, probably 2 minutes or 5 minutes of a talk. We're gonna have only 30 seconds, so that, because please also understand, this is live streamed. This is also live streamed, and there are more than 100 people probably looking into this right now. So your ideas, your feelings, and your things are very, very important. So with that, I opened up the session. Okay, go ahead.
Dada, every time I say something or I write something about the 10 points, I get 100 more points to learn myself. And that is the biggest achievement of this dumb mastery. I would like to say every day it's happening, and about new topic, and especially about monetization. Everything is going to the money only. The very nice part of this thing. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you. We're going to make this as a TEDx talk of probably all different 9 dimensions. Okay. Awesome. Nice. Next point.
Well, Dada, I'm always amazed, and I'm always my hunger is increasing day by day with the points that we collate together, and the points that you bombard us at the end with. But I think the faith in my own capabilities as well as that of the collective effort that we put in is growing to a massive level that definitely I don't have any doubts that we will be creating massive networks. And even if we work as aggregators for the services and different platforms to people, we'll be serving them and we'll be earning massively on that scale as well, for sure.
Right. Rightly said. One person inspiration, lot of person, it's a movement. Yeah, good. Next person.
Dada, see, lot of monetizing ideas using dumb relationship is wonderful. But what I feel is this is half done. Because to do it complete, you should become a testian. You should know how to close these things.
Yeah,
so that's my feeling.
So it is an indirect, offer for people who are watching this. So if you want to get connected to Coach and Power Manasar, they can tell you a lot of things about something called as Fest and Dumb Mastery and how to get connected. And I'm telling you, they're going to close it. So please, if you feel like connecting with any one of them, please go ahead and talk to them. They'll tell you about how these dreams and ideas can be actually made possible. Probably in a few days' time, you can actually start doing this. Yeah. Initially, I used to think, oh my God, how to do this? Because when all of us are putting together, and I think also we'll open up the space. We are right now doing a kind of a collaborative teamwork, and it's a very, very highly orchestrated stuff, which I call it as the author to authority, where probably around more than 15-20 people coming together, generating an ideas and writing a book. It has never been done in the virtual world ever. Okay, never been done. So how do we do all these things? It's all because when we surrender, when we have this team spirit, when we respect each other, be transparent and be trustworthy. So let's move into the next person.
Yeah, Dada Abhiram here. I know this line, your networking is your net worth, but only if we know how many ways are there to convert our networking into net worth. So then only it would be beneficial. Today I learned this. How many ways are there to convert our networking into net worth? That's
Awesome.
My realization.
So I'm going to put all these pointers there also in the YouTube description also. I have not done it. I'm going to do it in some time. So if you are watching this, help us to share this information to the person who really requires it. Connect to those guys. Probably they have not witnessed such kind of a system here because we are still new. We are just very, very small, a group of people trying to do something, rekindling those amazing Indian original ways of learning. Yes, there are a lot of big powers are there who will not allow us. Yeah, but I think this is a small movement, small rekindle. You never know the splinter, the small splinter can take a wildfire. So with that, I would like to thank you everyone for giving your time, for coming regularly. And we're going to meet you on the next week for an amazing, another, what do you call this, a themed based kind of a structure. This happens from Monday to Thursday. And this is something where the Thursday is going to be the final hit, the final hammer. So what we did this time was using the Ganesha as a kind of a celebration. We created the engagement, and now we created the monetization structures. I given you some point of mine. Yes, it is not only that, but it can be a lot of other things that you can do it. So I think it is better to have everyone's ideas and then create a compilation structure and then position in the market. I think this is a beautiful way of doing a great accumulation of ideas. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Sayonara, Tata, and I'll see you tomorrow. Not tomorrow, sorry. I'll see you the next week.